Oh, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Oh. How is everyone? Let's see. We'll see. I think everybody's sleeping right now, which is fine. I just woke up a few hours ago, which is not fine. So Sarah with an H, Purple, Olivia, Liz, Iced, Maya. What does that say? Zamida? Am I saying that right? Welcome, Ottawa. What's going on, guys? Is everybody pumped for the concert today? Been up since about 6 a.m. on 6/13. Probably just stay up. I mean, if you pass out, you pass out. You know what I mean? I fell asleep in my chair last night. It was really weird. So, never had that happen before. So, let me adjust some things, and we will give it another 5 minutes or so before I start crunching on this apple. So, I hope everybody had a good day. I slept for 18 hours. Ridiculous. And look, they're still there. Like, I can't get rid of them. I don't know why. So, capillaries in my eyes are just like... But I'm glad everyone had a good day. What's up, Youngies? It's been a while for sure, man. Where have you been? How are things? How are things? I'm just reading through comments. I'm about to munch on this apple. I'm hungry. What's up, Orion? What's up? We're not going to do a super long one tonight. I'm just going to eat this apple. We're going to discuss some theories and answer some questions without answering questions. You know what I mean? So, a lot of good comments on those videos. I just checked them today. I'm still going through them. So, been doing good. I've been doing alright. Just trying to figure out this whole sleep thing. I've had a bit of insomnia the last few days, and I just slept out. Just slept. I went to bed at like 3 o'clock last night. I didn't wake up until 9 tonight. So, way too much sleep. Yeah, I think most everybody's aware that I don't want anything spoiled. I just have like some small questions about particular events, and if it is a spoiler, I don't necessarily need them answered. I just need to be told, keep watching, kind of thing. You'll see it, that kind of answer. So, I'm really here just to munch on this apple and hang out, but I do have a few small questions. So. Yeah, a full cup of Spanish latte, so you're gonna stay awake tonight, says Orion. Well, alright, Orion. What's up, Liv? How are you? I saw a notification go up on my screen for the stream. I don't know if any of you got it, so... And y'all let me know if this is too loud. It's sitting this close to me. I can move it. So... Got the notif. Nice. Awesome. Got a couple more minutes. We'll get started. So, I had to use a different song for the intro because that song apparently has a copyright to it. It was on a copyright free list, so I guess it wasn't. Gotta be careful, man. Gotta be careful. The song I used before. You hung up on your boyfriend to come watch this? That's bad. Bad, Purple. I didn't send it out on Twitter yet. Here, let me go do that real quick. Yeah, I just kind of slapped it together, so. Messages and notifications I've got to check later. 5. There we go. That's done. What'd Maya say? Saying I know. Purple's over here saying he knows. Oh yeah. Yeah, I always know. She's like, I just hung up on my boyfriend to come watch you. It's just like, it's bad, Purple. Boyfriend's gonna get mad at me and I don't need that kind of heat. So, what's up, Keith? How you been, buddy? What's up, man? Hope everybody's good. We just woke up a few hours ago. It is midnight. I woke up 3 hours ago. And now I don't know what to do with myself because I'm like, sleep, having proper sleep is weird with me because like I can do 8 hours and I can do 9 hours and I go throughout the day, but then I'm not tired at the end of the day. And then like if I sleep for as long, like I'm tired throughout the whole day, but then I can't go to bed. And if I get like enough sleep to where I wake up on my own, I'm just up until I feel tired, which could be days. So, yeah, the only way I go to bed on a normal time is if I do that and make myself stay up until it's time to go. So, BTS, hello BTS. It's really nice. Where's the Hungry Squad? Less than 4 hours left, can't contain your excitement. Yeah, no. A bunch of y'all are like that. I gotta check my emails, man. I sent out emails to the people who won last night, but they haven't. Well, 2 of them have responded to me. Me with my dumb self. Copy and pasted, forgot to change the names for each individual person, so I'm sure a couple of them thought I was spam or something. But one of them already had their tickets, so I'm gonna try to find a way to get them something else. The other one, we're trying to figure out whether she lives in the States or not. So, can we please do a birthday roll call? How was my quality of sleep? It was fantastic this evening. It's fantastic. This 18 hours I just got. I feel amazing, but I also feel like sluggish at the same time, which is why we're gonna chomp on this apple. Maybe give me some energy. Birthday roll call. Let me see y'all's birthdays in the chat. I'll make sure I'm keeping up with everybody. So, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Oh. Purple's is on April 20th. We know Liv's. Liv just had hers. Drove Brooklyn's truck for the first time in 4 years. Dude, that's what's up. November 3rd, 10:15 for Keith. I knew Keith's already. July 12th for Sarah with an H. Nice. 1-4. January 4th. Nice. 15th of May for Maya. Did we miss yours, Maya? I've been streaming since then. I feel bad. I didn't realize we missed yours. So happy late birthday. Happy late birthday. So, I'm not expecting a big turnout tonight for chat. Just I wanted to get on here and do something fun before I go and play video games and think about what it is I've got to record next. Like my list says I'm supposed to do the Serendipity comeback trailer, but I think there's something else that I'm supposed to watch. So I'm not sure. 5th of May. And he gave you big wishes. Thanks again. Hey, no problem, Orion. I remember. Big 36. $36 donation for your 37th birthday. Which you didn't have to do, but I appreciate you did. Helped out Cynthia a while. I haven't heard from Cynthia in a minute, guys. Has anybody heard from Cynthia at all? Texted Taylor, don't know if she's gonna make it. She's probably getting some rest before everything. What's up, Pete? Long time no see, buddy. Glad to have you here. We did. Okay. Well, I might not have missed it. I may just forgotten about it. My memory is not very, very good with certain things. So, Serendipity is next. Sometimes you don't trust me. I like to get as much feedback as possible. It's not that I don't trust any one individual. It's that I build my results off of cumulative information. So, if you're right, you're right. I'll be the first one to say, okay, you were right. I'm sorry, my bad. Thank you so much. You know. It's not that I don't trust you. So, Taylor's at a friend's house. All right, we'll let her do her thing, man. So, you weren't here for Liv's birthday, dude. Have I lost? Annabelle asks, have you watched Love Yourself Wonder? Is that a song? Is that a song or like necessary to the storyline? Because it's not on my list, I don't think. It's after DNA? Okay, well, I know for a fact that it's not on my list after DNA, but if it is something I need to see, I will put it on there. So I'm trying to save all the good stuff for later, for after the fact. So like when we're done with all the like the work and the deciphering and stuff, we can like just go sit back, chill, and enjoy and have a great time. Be more of a hangout video than it will be work, you know, like we won't have to think it's just one of those let's have some fun kind of things. So I want to try to get everything that I need to see in while I can, so that when we go back and we watch everything, we won't have to make like hour-long videos and stuff, and I can pump out more content. So, what kind of apple? It is a golden delicious apple. So golden delicious apple. What do you mean I didn't stand by him? I didn't disown him. You guys are mean. Don't do that. That's funny. I always ask where you are, Pete. I did nothing because I'm gonna love my kids regardless of what anyone else thinks. Pete's not my kid. Y'all aren't my kids. I don't know why y'all keep calling me dad. Because I'm like the father figure of the chat or something. It's funny. Pete's not that much younger than me. Pete, how old are you? Are you younger than me or are you older than me? I forget. It's always my perception to sit back and be like, let's just sit back and enjoy. But I have so many questions. I can't help it, man. Like, if I don't have answers, I'm gonna ask questions. It's just, somebody mentioned that I need to become a detective, and I think they're right. So, be a cop. Purple. That's rude. I'll be like that. He's 22. Alright, enough with the dad stuff. Kind of making me uncomfortable. So, just brace yourself for the other B-Track songs as well. Well, I mean, if it doesn't have a video, we're gonna have no choice but to sit there and break down lyrics. So hopefully it'll hopefully it won't be like crazy. It won't be as crazy as it has been with in terms of depth and length, because like, lyric breakdowns are usually pretty quick. They're usually pretty straightforward when I interpret them. So I just got to work on the process a little bit, because like having a video go up in one corner and then the lyrics up in another, and then I can't see what's being shown on the screen because I don't have two screens to monitor. So I'm just like, you know, I just need to work on the process a little bit. There's hidden tracks too. There's so much stuff, dude. So much stuff. In terms of the BU, believe next video is Euphoria. Yeah, that's what somebody was mentioning to me. So somebody was like, I believe Euphoria is next. And I don't want to just do BU. Like, I need some intermission between, like, we are focused on the BU, but at the same time, we want to watch other stuff too. Because the original statement is I watched the music video releases. And then the BU just kind of showed itself. And we've been focused on that. So it's kind of like the side hustle, you know? But it's turning into the main hustle, and then the music videos have turned into the side hustle. So She's drunk and she loves you guys. Uh-oh. Love you too, Taylor. Hope you're having fun. So, Steph, what's up? Been too long since your last live? Nothing. We're just about to get on this apple here. I'm already gone over my time. Okay, so this is a golden delicious apple. It looks like it's gonna taste like a pear. Smells good. Smells good, and textures. It's not too firm, but it's not soft either. So we're gonna go ahead and take a bite, see what it has. If you're not into ASMR, I suggest you plug your ears now, because this is about to go down. So it's soft. Should be after DNA. I'll tell you guys what my list says. Next 5 songs. Let's see if I can find it. So my next 5 songs are going to be... My list says the next 5 songs are the Love Yourself Serendipity comeback trailer. It says Her Serendipity comeback trailer. Then it says DNA official music video. Mic Drop with Steve Aoki music video. Euphoria theme of Love Yourself Wonder. And then Love Yourself Tear Singularity comeback trailer. And then it'll be Fake Love official teaser. So those are the next songs on my list. I didn't make the list, it's just something somebody gave me, so this is what T gave me. Annabelle says for a break you could listen to the OSTs of BTS World, Dream Glow, Brand New Day, and All Night. It's an idea. That is the correct order? Okay. It's sweet. This is really good. I'm kind of disappointed the texture is really soft, but other than that, it's a good apple. All Night is a bop. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, Taylor, we'll see you later. I gotta shave today, man. Hey, Mom! You guys, my mom's in chat right now. Y'all, please be nice. Oh, man. Got me blushing. Oh, my God. How are you? How's Dad? How's everybody doing? Wow. I didn't think we'd be here. Sore but good. How's the house coming along? Everything good? You guys, that voice of the woman holding the phone in that video, that was my mom. So... Oh, man. You guys, you're making me blush. So, everybody's looking for an inflatable pool? For who? For who? Y'all excuse me for a second, I'm having a conversation. So... Everywhere's out of stock. That's interesting. Oh, for Zane? Okay. I can take a look tomorrow and see if we have any out here. I'll let you guys know. So. Other than that, you'll probably be stuck with Amazon. Who's Zane? Zane's my nephew. So, it's my brother's son. I don't have any pictures. I don't think I've shown you guys any pictures because, like, I don't want to upset his family because they may or may not approve. So, but we're trying apples tonight, Mom. We're doing a golden delicious apple. We tried a lot of apples on my streams, but I've never had this one. This one's actually really, really good. Thank you, Purple. Yeah, I know, he's gonna be 6, and it's Father's Day this weekend, isn't it? I'll get with you on a text message, Mom. We'll figure out what it is that he needs. If I can find it, I'll help you guys out. I'm gonna send him something, but it's gonna be a little late. I know, Purple. I'm just messing with you. I didn't get it, Mom. I've been asleep all day. I woke up at 9 p.m. I slept for 18 hours, so... Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all's compliments. She knows the truth. You got 3 crates you're sending to him? Jesus. What's up, SS? What's up, Skeleton Flowers? Been a minute since I've seen you. Liv says it's weird to see people calling you Brad because it's so used to calling you Bread. Well, I mean, Brad sounds like bread in Korean. That's why everybody calls me Bread. So, well, that's good. I'm sure it's kind of hectic. So, I'm sure it's kind of hectic finding everything right now. For anything, really. So, like, if you're a new fan of BTS now that you've seen these videos, I'm gonna turn my mom into an army, guys. Congratulations. Alright, T. I hope you feel better, T. Yeah, nobody's called me Bread since y'all came up with my new name. So, Skeleton Flowers, been buying a house, so you've been MIA. So glad to see your lives again. Oh, thank you so much, Skeleton. I hope everything goes well with the house. I wish I could afford a house. You need to learn how to read faster? Just watch my videos, Mom. I pause like every 10 seconds to read the lyrics. And we all learn a little bit every time we watch a new one, so... The Apple ranking? I'll put this one behind a Fuji apple. Yeah, most of them are really, really nice, Mom. I get a rough one every once in a while, but everybody mostly everybody on my stream is really good. So I love all my viewers. They're all really, really great people. So. And we have so many that are actually watching but not speaking. It'd be really cool if they... It's always really cool when people who have been watching for a while speak up. And like, you've been here this whole time, you should have been taking part. Because like, everybody in here is usually super nice, super great. We're all one little family. It's awesome. Should try the crisp apple pieces in a salad. They're awesome. Oh, I don't really like salads, but... Apple salad is good. Very respectful to others. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she would have, if I wasn't respectful to others growing up, she would have had my hide. So. I know movie, but I don't know movie name. I like that name. What's up? How are you? So, you guys can thank my mom for the way that I am. Politeness wise, anyway. She's the reason. Oh, it's a JK quote? Okay. Love Your Name movie? I found out that my store has apple juice that's made out of different kinds of apples. The Honeycrisp and Golden Delicious were the best. That sounds interesting. I would drink some of those. Oh. I love you too, Mom. Alright, have a good night, Mom. Tell Dad I love him. That's it, guys. That was amazing. What a great thing. So Mom getting in here and checking out the stream. I'm gonna kick it past the Fuji apple. Give me the rank again. That's going up. What would that's number 2. I'm putting that at number 2. I'm gonna rank that one above the Pink Lady. Yeah, put that at number 2. That was amazing. So Taylor missed my mom. Well, Taylor's having fun. Let her have fun. Oh, can never stomach a full apple. I always get sick. They're very, very sweet. So not better than the superior Honeycrisp apple. So I have some questions about what went on with the video. Did anybody think that realigning it in date-wise was, like, chronologically was helpful? Because it was helpful to me to break it apart, because as I was editing, I would see things be like, okay, and then, like, I mean, I know I got Jungkook, or not Jungkook, I know I got J-Hope and Jimin's story all fladdled around, but, like, I felt like it helped me understand better in terms of like grouping all the clips and then making the video that way so that I could understand what was going on at what time. So I was worried it was gonna get like negative feedback because I messed with the video that wasn't mine kind of thing, but I needed it to be something that I could understand. So you can eat 3 apples in one sitting before you need something new. I don't think I could eat that many in one sitting. Let's call you May. Sorry for the long username. Don't apologize. It's an awesome name. But we'll call you May. That's good. Helped y'all better understand. Did y'all notice anything that I didn't notice? Like, cause I saw the eyes on the girls that were blurred out, and then somebody mentioned something in a comment about how each woman is a representation of themselves, which made sense. I thought about it, but I was like, maybe it's not, so I didn't mention it. And y'all don't have to answer this question because it could reveal some things that I haven't discovered yet, but just like, was that supposed to be an individual reference that served as a broad reference? You didn't catch the bridge and train tracks before? I'm still not sure if they were the same. So didn't really help you out much, but it would have helped you out if you hadn't seen it so many times. Yeah, and a lot of y'all have seen all the notes and know the story ending and stuff, so. There's a reference to the Girls in Fake Love extended trailers. Okay. That's awesome. Alright, we'll have something to look forward to, that's good. No one knows the ending yet? Yeah, I figured as much, but I mean, like, we can kind of piece together. I don't want to know the ending if there's no ending. If there's no ending, we're not doing this for the ending. We're doing this to catch up and be where everyone else is, and trying to do it quickly without missing anything. And that's the challenge here. So putting it in order was the best decision. I appreciate that. So this way, hang on real quick. Let me get comfortable. This chair has a recliner on it. Okay, so, oops. So I felt like there were a lot of things that were and weren't connected in terms of, like, they were individual parts to the story, but in turn, everything that was happening in the video is related, right? So my theories as of now, and y'all don't have to confirm or deny this, I'm just speaking here, is that every single one of them is connected by something individually. Y'all talk about pairings, but I don't see pairings. I see like a webbing of sorts. Does that make sense? And Jin was narrating the whole thing, so I feel like Jin is at the epicenter, right? Let's call him the spider, right? And each one of them has their own line connected to Jin, right? But also, each one of them has their own line connected to each other in some way, or at some point. Give or take a couple of them. Not being intertwined with another. And this is creating a web of a story. The story is one spider's web, essentially. And for some reason, I can't shake that Jin is the epicenter. Y'all don't spoil this for me. I'm just talking. I don't want any answers. Don't say anything. Okay? And I feel like one person can't do one thing without affecting the entirety of the web. Okay? And with that being said, if one person does one thing, it affects in a ripple sense, like a bug lands in the web and the whole web shakes. And that's how the spider knows where to go. Alright? And that fits into my whole theory of like the butterfly effect. I think I mentioned it one time. And like the parallel worlds thing. I'm just having a hard time tying in the parallel worlds with spiderweb. And that's what I'm missing, is that link. Like, where does that link happen? Like I said, don't answer this. That's where my head is, okay? So as we go forward, I'm hoping to make that connection click and make that web complete. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I don't need any answers. I don't need any hints. I'm just saying what I'm saying, okay? So, is everybody with me? Everybody knows where my mind's at right now? The short films to what, SS? You talking about the Wings short films? Because I already reacted to those. So. No, explain it again. You know how much I just said? I can't even remember what I ate. There's a spider web and two worlds. I want to connect them. End of story. That's essentially what I said. So, if it makes sense, it makes sense. But if it doesn't, it's okay. You're just as lost as I am. So, but that's where my head's at. That's where my head's at. You said, what? Where have you been? Hey, they're up there, man. I have all 7. And I did all their songs individually, too. If you haven't heard them yet, go check them out. You have the notes and you've been reading it and it helped you. Yeah, I don't want to hit the notes until after we, till right before we hit the webtoon. Or maybe I should do it after I hit the webtoon. I'm not really quite sure yet, so. And I know all of you are excited to see this and how it turns out. I'm excited to see how this turns out. But you gotta hold your tongue. Let me figure it out. We're gonna get there. I promise you. I promise you. I hate spoilers. I hate spoilers. So, can we talk about how badly I messed up the Jim and J-Hope scene? I mean, it wasn't like it was impossible. I've seen friends sabotage relationships before. Oh, man. Yeah, I was way off. But I couldn't get it all right? Like, I mean, I thought it was a good guess. It made sense with the way that he came up, and like right after he stopped running, he came up like. So it was just like, I didn't know what to assume other than the negativity I've been through in my life. That's what happened, you know. Have to read the notes before the webtoon? Will do. BTS are nice people. Yeah, but if they completely opposed the J-Hope story from what happened in the single, who's to say that that's beyond the realm of possibilities that could have been Jimin trying to get the girl, like, you know, or like knock her out of the scenario or whatever. So webtoons are going to go at the very end. Okay. So I had it in the back of my mind, well, maybe he just feels bad, but the fact that the scene was just him blatantly smacking her, or she ran blatantly into him, kind of just threw me off. So, and I haven't read the notes, so I don't know exactly what happened, and I'll admit to that, but you guys see where I'm coming from, right? So, Jimin is too shy to steal Hope's girl, but in this universe, he wasn't trying to steal Hope's girl. He was trying to eliminate, in this theory that I had. Like, he don't want anything. You saw how, like, into J-Hope's dancing Jimin was, right? It wasn't beyond the realm of possibilities that she came in and shook up the friendship, and he didn't want her to be involved with it. And I didn't know about the gesture thing, so, like, I'm thinking shoo, you know, when it's actually, you can come here too. So you know what I mean? Like, my perception of that being right and wrong, it was my perception at the time. So, and I'm sure we're going to find out as time goes, but that's where my head was when I made that. And I was just like, why would he be so hateful, kind of thing. So, Y'all don't spoil anything. I'm purposely trying not to look at chat right now in case there is anything. So, but like, that's where that was. All right, we weren't right. But what if? What if? So, but I will see as we go forward, guys. We're not far away. We're not far away from finishing the storyline. We do have a few things to watch in between, so it'll seem like we're really far away, but y'all be patient. It's coming. Y'all be patient. So, Euphoria. What's after Euphoria in terms of the BU? Does anybody know? Is it tier? Because I do plan on watching Love Yourself Answer Epiphany comeback trailer. I know it's not the message they want to promote, but it could have to do with an underlying message, you know? That's where my head was. So, kind of seemed off that they would put something like that in that kind of video, so. But it was where my head was, guys. I have my opinions. So, we got a lot of stuff. Got a lot of stuff. Shadow is so far away. Oh my gosh. Epiphany or Fake Love? We're doing Fake Love. Fake Love is before Epiphany. So, 1% says Majestic Pete, we'll see you later. So, yeah, you guys, I'm trying to do this as organically as possible without any kind of like hints. And I don't mind like helpful hints where it's like, you should read this or you should watch this. That will help me. We're going to watch the music videos until we hit right before we're supposed to watch the webtoon. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to look at anything extra that may attribute to my theorizing the webtoon. And then we're going to watch that or read that or do whatever we need to do with that. And then we're going to go through the webtoon and we're going to piece it, what we are missing together. So, and I'm excited for it. I really am. So, I can't wait till we do. It's going to be great. Include Bulletproof the Eternal. Alright. I always run BTS episodes. I will be filming some I'll probably be filming some tomorrow. So Patreon will be getting Run BTS episodes tomorrow. Episodes. So. Now I'm doing Run BTS episodes chronologically for my Patreon so that I don't get in trouble. So, because YouTube's really all over the place with that. Check some other users. I've seen some things that I haven't watched anything they have posted, but I've seen their thumbnails for what they do have posted. And it's hit or miss, guys. So, do I want the BU list again just as a timeline for BU related stuff? It would actually be very helpful. Because I think I have it, but my Twitter is got so many messages in it. I've probably lost track of it. I have to do some digging. So, how have I been, says Bev. I've been good, Bev. I'm just coming off of 18-hour sleep. Oh, coma. Better word for it. So, gonna enjoy watching me enjoy watching Run. Had to read that twice. So, it's gonna pick up from here on out. Be prepared. The webtoon will give you whiplash. Alright, fair enough. Now I'm like really excited. That's awesome. When I read the notes, am I gonna film it, do a video about what you read afterwards? I'll probably film it. I didn't do that with Damien because it was such a long, hard read. Because I had to sit there and like decipher everything as I was reading. You guys saw the paper. You'll know what that looks like. And so I just did summaries after I was done. But if it's gonna incite a reaction, I want to make sure that I get it on film. So, been rereading the notes in the weekend, and it's depressing. Oh, dropped it in DC. All right. There's a lot in the notes as well. Should watch some BTS track videos once in a while. It'll be better. It'll give you a better sense of their individual personalities, how chaotic they are. We're gonna get to those. Everything you guys are mentioning, I've got a plan. I gotta stick to the plan. So we'll definitely get to it. And I don't want any viewers who are watching this that aren't really jumping in the conversation to think that I'm ignoring their comments, because I see all of your comments, I read all of your comments. I don't respond to all of your comments because there's a lot of comments, but I always try to let you guys know that I see them by hitting that love button, because that means I saw your comment. And when I respond, it's because it incited a response enough to where I was just like, okay, I need to touch base with this. It's not that I don't love every single one of you guys. It's just that there are some that are very informative, and I want to be like, okay, thanks, but I feel like a heart is enough. And there are some who I get very long books as comments, and I read them. By the time I'm done reading them, I'm like, I have to think about this before I respond. So I'm doing a run on Patreon, you guys. I'm doing a run on Patreon. Am I watching the BC live tonight? I haven't bought a ticket. I'm gonna see if there's any streaming options on websites or anything, because you know somebody gonna be doing it. But I'm also waiting for the winners to get back to me so I can get them their ticket first before I enjoy anything. So, because I don't want to. It also depends on what they're doing song wise. So, I don't want to pay $35 and not be able to watch at least a majority of it, you know? So. Piracy. Look, if it's on public domain, if it's on Twitter, they're closing ticket sales soon, well, then I'm just gonna be stuck. So, but I do see it as like, if they're all songs that I haven't heard yet, there really wouldn't be any like huge point for me, because I'm eventually gonna react to those songs. So there'll be tons of clips on Twitter. It'll probably be mostly stuff I can't watch. I think they're promoting recent albums, so it's probably stuff I'm not gonna be able to watch. Oh. They are going to be doing more recent songs. So yeah, so it wouldn't really be any point for me to pay for the money than watch something I don't know anything about or could translate or grasp. Songs mean more to me when I translate them. So like all the songs that we've done so far and translated, they've meant more to me when I heard them again versus newer songs where I'm just like, I don't know what they're saying, but they're dancing like crazy. Like, you know? So, but they were dance practicing path isn't? What does that mean? You can always illegally watch later. I mean, there'll be clips on YouTube, you guys. We'll be able to rewatch it. It's not a big deal. So, for all I know, somebody may end up sending me a link and I'll be able to watch it. But once again, what good is it if I can't watch it, you know? So, I'm okay with not watching it now and watching it later. I'll be okay with that. If it keeps us on the path we're on, you know what I mean? So. You already did? Oh, wow. Purple's like, I already sent you a link. Happy birthday. Might be able to buy the video on demand later. Yeah, more than likely. More than likely. Seen the result of the survey. Favorite song, Spring Day, was everywhere. Wow. They have a fan wall that lights up to see Army. They're watching. Nice. Like where they're watching from? Is that what you're talking about? Gotta go to attend to your mom. Take care, guys. For those watching BBC, have good fun. Can't wait. See you later, Zahida. I hope you enjoy it. Have a good night, good day. So, but yeah, I'm gonna be recording after I take Cassie to work tomorrow, because I'm probably not gonna go to bed until like 1 or 2 tomorrow, if at all. So I've been doing this thing where I've been staying up for 24 hours and not getting tired, because it's just the way that my like sleep cycles are rearranging themselves. So we'll see what happens. It's like a wall with a map, and it lights up if you press the virtual light bulb. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. It's gonna be lit up constantly. It's gonna be lit up constantly, I'm telling you right now. Oh. That's awesome, you guys. I'm like super excited for everybody. I really am. I'm like constantly checking my email right now because I'm trying to get a hold of these people. But like, I'm super pumped for everybody to see this. I know you guys are gonna love it. You're gonna enjoy it. All right. Okay, so one of the winners lives in the States, so I can actually send them something. That's good. That's awesome. Cool. So we got one winner taken care of. The other one said to buy it for myself, and I'm like, I would, but we just had that conversation, you guys know. So Uni said Spring Day is a zombie that won't die. I mean, he's right. He's right. And y'all do connect more with emotional songs than y'all do their hype songs. Something I've observed. So definitely cool. Definitely cool for sure. What's up, Karen? How are you? How are you? No, just no? What do you mean, no? Agree to disagree? Alright, everybody put in the chat what their favorite song is by BTS. One song. Just one song. The hardest quiz ever. You guys, y'all live for BTS. Like we all love BTS, but y'all have been doing this longer than me. Y'all should have at least one song that stands out in your mind, right? It is a very hard question. It is like, how do you pick just one song? You know what I mean? But I'm asking, if you had to pick one song just off the top of your head that you catch yourself humming all the time, or you catch yourself singing, or when you hear it, you just like connect, what would that song be? Because what I'm seeing right here is a lot of emotional songs coming out, with the exclusion of like Fire and My City and what was the other one? Ciphers and stuff. Like, come on. Lie is a really good song. Lie is a really good song. No. Bulletproof Eternal. I've seen that one the most so far. Spring Day and Bulletproof Eternal. Blood, Sweat, and Tears was a great song. What's up, Jenny? She said, I'm sorry, I can't. It's okay. Stop, This Hurts. Now every single one of you are going to be thinking about this later and be like, you know what song it is? Cypher hits me only because when I broke down the lyrics, I decided to stand them. Everybody's got reasons behind why they like their favorite song, right? Or what song stands out to them, and they're all good songs. They're all great songs. So they killed it in the live performance with Babe. And it's a good request to react to in the future. Noted. I will keep that noted. So, what's up, Cassandra? Friends? And see, a lot of these I haven't seen before. So, or they're at least, they're like not on my list at least. So. Lainey, what's up? Serendipity because you cried when you heard it the first time. Pied Piper's a song that sneaks up on you out of nowhere. Fair enough. Fair enough. Anything that your bias sings, that's a funny answer. That's a good one. Pay attention to school hip thrusts. Epiphany. I heard Epiphany is a good song. So I've been anxious to listen to that since we got to preview it in one of the Crash Course videos. So the list goes on and on and on. Alright, it's an impossible task for me to ask for one particular song. I mean, but it is something to think about, you know? You can say the hype songs are good, and they are great. They're great songs. I've used them in my videos before because they are great songs to hype. But, like, in terms of songs that stand out for me, I'm a ballad guy. I love ballads. And so, just because there's so much emotion behind it, and hype songs are more hype based off of the story and the meaning behind them. Like, if you just hear a hype song, you're just going to love the beat, right? You're going to love the feel it gives you. It makes you want to do this, makes you want to do that. And I've said that a bunch. What's up, SR? I've said that a bunch in a lot of my videos, like, oh, this is a really hype song. I could like go to the gym with this, or go, you know, I want to run a marathon or something. But we connect to those songs that we get a chance to break down. They have that smoothness to them. I feel like we've done more connecting with those songs than we have the hype jams. Does that make sense? So, how to bully an army? What's your favorite BTS song? I'm not trying to bully you guys. I'm just trying to say there's a connection with those more ballad, smoother songs. So, Burn It from D2 has been one of your favorite songs recently. Fair enough. Got a bunch of songs that you didn't hear about. I know I haven't heard a lot of songs. We're going to get to them, I promise. That's why I don't declare favorites too often, because I know there's going to be another one where I'm just like, oh, I really like this song. So, one of the songs that made you cry was Epiphany at the concerts, but Fire and Bop Say just got you jumping. But then we have songs like The Last that are just too real. Fair enough. Louder Than Bombs. Really like their songs that have social commentary. Okay. There's also D-Dang, Truth Untold, Serendipity, Epiphany, and Tomorrow, 2-3. Man. Did I ever say who my bias was? No, but I gave you guys a lot of hints. One of them was actually a helpful hint. So. You're never gonna be done? I could feel you on that comment. If you had to say their older song, you'd say Coffee? You missed the hints? The only viable hint that I gave was that there's a J in their name. In their real name. Oh, you like Butterfly? That's the first one I've seen. That's the first Butterfly comment. You love Dead Leaves. It's so beautiful. There's only 5 guys with a J in their name, guys. So, Microcosmos was another one. Kaku says Rip Tay and Yungi. You've been replaying Black Swan a lot lately, so that's my compromise. I mean, it says a lot about a band when the songs are so good that you cannot pick because you love them all. Like that's what makes a concert a great concert, is going to that concert, hearing everything and knowing the words to everything, and it's never like, okay, I'm gonna go get a beer type song. You know what I mean? Like, Mimo says J-Hope. Nope. There's your next hint. I'm not gonna tell you anymore. I just let one slip on accident, so you guys get that one. Asia wants in, she wants pets. She slept with me all day. She slept as long as I did. Jimin has the power to attract everyone? I've heard that. Is it gonna be Jimin though? Is it? Is it really? I'm not gonna sit here and torture you guys. Kaku said, I'm gonna figure it out, bet. What's up, baby? How are you? What's up, girl? Firmly believe it's Namjoon. You don't know, but I'll go with it. It's fair enough guess. I mean, any of them are fair enough guess at this point. Mimi, I gave y'all a hint. I just let one slip a few minutes ago. Yes, you are, Brad. We've been teased for a bunch of streams. Well, I'm gonna announce it when it's there. It's a lean. It's not a particular bias yet. I want to make sure before I announce it. So. If it's June, welcome to the club. What are we talking about? Is that they're trying to figure out the person I'm leaning towards for my bias, based off of the hints they've been given, but it still leaves 4 people. So, your final guess is that it's Jimin or Namjoon. Okay. Good guesses. Good guesses. Y'all just be patient. I promise I'll let you know when I know. Because I'm still not sure. So. I'm still not sure. And I'm not gonna sit here and torture you guys. At least y'all got a hint tonight. I wasn't planning on saying that, so. Caught me. He caught me off guard. No, you're good, Bev. No worries. No worries. Said wait, but Jin? What does that mean? Took you months before you could decide on a bias. And the thing is, man, like, you know, I see videos and different things I like about different people in the group, but I feel like this one has been consistent in every video I've seen, and that's why I'm leaning that way. I was like, I think I might have a bias. So it's psychological torture, guys. We've got him. It might be Jin. He's the funniest member. I will say this. I do love Jin's laugh. I think his laugh is hilarious. It makes me laugh. Like, he's just that. I wish I could do it now, but it's Cassie sleeping, and that laugh is hard to do without waking people up. So. But, yeah. You laugh like Jin? Oh man, I couldn't be around you. I would be laughing too hard. I would be laughing too hard. So, took you a really long time and you don't remember, but you think it took me more than a year before he completely won you over. Jin's laugh is contagious. It is contagious. The windshield wiper laugh. I think the last video we watched, it was 14 and Run BTS, and he came down the slide, and when he came down the slide, he missed the paper, and he started laughing, and I started cracking up because, like, I just like his laugh. So, your bias is Yoongi. You love all 7 for different reasons. You always end up coming back to his music a lot, so he became your bias. Ask me tomorrow, it'll be different. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to end up that way. Trying to avoid ending up that way. So bias OT7 right now. It's fair enough. I can agree to that. So. We haven't picked, I'm just leaning. Oh. Y'all calm down. You laugh like him sometimes? I've only laughed like him once, like legitimately laughed like him one time, and I was just like out of breath when I was laughing because I was laughing so hard. But so your biases are Taeji. Fair enough. It's okay. Don't have a bias because everyone wrecks you, so why pick? That's a good thing to say right there. Jin is a friend we all want but can't have. I can agree with that. He looks like he would be a very good observant friend. I can relate to him on that note. I feel like he's busy watching people more than he is participating. Is that a fair statement to say? Is that a fair statement? Assessment, I guess, is a better word for it. Having a bias is a lie. I mean, it's gonna change, you know. Jin's goal is to make everyone happy. Well, the personalities really shine through in their videos, so that's a great thing, you know? Jimin and JK caught you in the beginning before you were an army. When you became an army, you turned OT7, and when you knew them all. But Jimin was like, no, I want to wreck you. You think Namjoon and Cookie have an evil laugh? I don't think I've heard Jungkook laugh. I've heard Namjoon laugh. So, I do think that Jin's acting skills are, like, up there. So, your bias tends to change, and that's not a bad thing. Fair enough. That Jin's been the same mentally throughout the whole time, no ups and downs. I guess I could see that. Bev, you've had the same one since day one. Congratulations. That seems like that's a strong commitment right there. Oh. Jimin is my vocal bias. He'll always be my vocal bias. Just because I love his buttery smooth high notes. Tae's got that jazzy low feel to his voice. Jungkook's kind of right in the middle of both of them. So. And then Jin just caught me out of nowhere with the Awake song. So. No, that's not a clue. I've been saying Jimin's my vocal bias for a long time. I like little things about their voice. Every single one of them. So. Skeleton Flower says, so your bias is Jungkook then? Why would that be my bias? Break me down, I didn't know that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. I was just saying. What's up, Kim? Took me 1.5 years to admit that You indeed had a bias because you really told yourself, I want to love everyone, but there's always that one member that gets you excited just a little bit earlier, always. That makes sense. So it's not? So it's not what? You guys aren't making any sense. Jimin's your vocal bias, but my not yet bias. I didn't say that. Oh, we'll get it out. Okay, so you are plotting. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. You're plotting. You are sneaky. You are sneaky. Pretty sneaky, Death. Quote. It's all good, Maze. It's all good. I'm actually only going to be on for about 10 more minutes, you guys. I'm going to jump over to Twitch and play some Grand Theft Auto. So. You don't think Jimin will be my overall bias? Everybody has their guesses. You almost had me. I'm not going to lie, one of y'all shook me with a comment earlier. So. Jin studied about acting school and university. So that explains why he's so good in the Run BTS episodes. So, Bev says, guess your bias? I don't know. There's so many options. Heard your bias is the person you're most like, and your record has the qualities of the person you want to be with. I don't want to be with any of them. Kimberly says, I love all BTS. Just during their performances, I usually end up watching Jimin the most. Did you see how he looked on the commencement speech? Man, he looked like somebody etched him out of stone. Like, his look was just so perfect. Do you have a bias? OT7 is the best life, period. How do you have a bias? Yeah. Right now, I'm enjoying OT7. So, 2 hours and something minutes till Bang Bang Con. Are they a singer or a rapper? You're gonna have to line them up for me because I never keep that in line because they're always jumping back and forth. They're always jumping back and forth, so. And I think some of the times they're singing, I'm like, oh, they're rapping, and then you're like, no, they're singing. I'm like, oh, okay. So. Victoria, we've already eliminated J-Hope. Rappers are RM, J-Hope, Suga, and vocal is Jin, JK, Jimin, and V. What are we down to now? We got 4 possibilities. Right? I'll give you one more. I'll give you one more and then I gotta get off here. They're in the vocal line. Y'all don't lose sleep over it. Alright? They're in the vocal line. I feel like that's a big hint. I think we can suffice with that for the evening. Jimin caught your attention and blood, sweat, and tears saved me, solidified it. Tay's bias record, then two. Okay. That's a good one, Becky. What's up, Becerra? How are you? Man, we got people coming in left and right. Elga? I don't think I said hi to Elga. What's up, Elga? Maya? Liz? Man, we had people come in. I haven't been paying attention tonight, guys. I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna have to change the title and be like, my mom stopped by. So. Now you're going even more crazy, says Bunny. Don't go crazy, guys. It's not worth getting crazy over. I'm glad you guys are excited. I'm excited. So. So, how do we pick a bias wrecker if it's not somebody I want to be with, like, in terms of, like, relationship? Could it be, like, my bias wrecker could be, like, I would want to hang out with him type thing? Is that says vocal line and Mongne line? What do you mean? Trying to compare the two to weed out another one? Think that description is accurate for the... I can give y'all a bias wrecker. If I were going to hang out with any one of them, I would want to hang out with Namjoon. I want to see how serious he is in person, because he throws a serious vibe off to me. So... Is it in their real names? Because if it is, Jin don't have a J in his name. Is... Let's see. In his Kim Sok Jin, well, I mean, the beginning of his name, talk to him. You don't consider I want to be with him a bias description? Bias wrecker always makes you rethink your bias. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'll put Namjoon as my bias wrecker. Because I always use him as a reconsideration. So, what's up, Janelle? Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. They're trying to figure out my bias. Or who I'm leaning towards. And I just gave you guys my bias record, so... Because Namjoon's always making me like, I would hang out with Namjoon. I'd hang out with all of them, but... I feel like I would get personalities better with Namjoon, because I'm always questioning Namjoon's personality, not in a negative way. It's just some moments he's serious, some moments he's joking. When he's playing Run BTS, he's always like super competitive. Does that make sense? So... I love his attitude when he's in Run BTS, because he's just like, "You're the spy," or he's like, what does he say? Water, we picked water. Like, I feel like I'd have a lot in common with him. He'd be a lot of fun to hang out with. So, you could have an intelligent conversation and a funny combo for the 8th. Why not? What's not to love? See, that's the thing. I don't think I could have an intelligent conversation with Namjoon, because he'd probably make me feel dumb with as smart as he is. I don't know if I could keep up. You know? So, that's the only thing. Like, didn't he have like a super high IQ, like 168 or something? So it's like, if you do something goofy, is he gonna look at you like he does some of the other members when they're goofy? You know what I mean? So... I know he does. I've seen him act goofy before. I feel like he would have the most variety of personality. Like, one minute he could be one, the next minute he could be serious, he could be funny, he could be upset, you know, like... Like a roller coaster kind of thing. It's 148, not 168? Okay. What was Einstein's? What was Einstein's IQ? Excuse me. It was up there, wasn't it? 152, you think? Because like 200's like a max, isn't it? 162. Maybe that's who I'm thinking of. No. The god of distraction is wrecking. The god of destruction is wrecking. That's poetic. That's poetic. A Saint Bernard puppy, big, lovable, serious, goofy. I mean, to be fair, it's a judgment, and that's wrong to do. That's wrong to do. He could be like the nicest person alive. I don't know. So Einstein was 162. Okay. Namjoon and Jin are hilarious together. One thing you're really scared of is if you got to know them, that V wouldn't like you. He's a detective in BTS, and I don't get to like him. I'm going to cry. V only like BTS member and ARMY. Just Googled Einstein's is around 160. Let's just say ballpark it was around 160. Highest was by a woman, and it was like 348. Jesus. It's crazy. That is nuts. Like, how do you have a conversation with someone with that high of an IQ without them getting bored? You know? My question. Alright, let me pull this up. So, guys, it's been fun. It's been real. If you want to follow me and have some conversation or hang out until Bang Bang Con starts, y'all can go to Twitch. Links in the chat. I am going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, chilling with my mom, watching me eat, and having fun trying to figure out who my bias is and not telling me answers to the theories I have. It's been a productive stream. It's been a productive stream. But you guys, I hope you guys have a blast with the concert today. Enjoy it. Let me know. Send me pictures, whatever you guys want to do on Twitter. I will check it throughout the evening and try to respond as accordingly. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening. Try not to fall asleep because I know some of you are tired. And enjoy yourselves, okay? You guys earned it. So I'll catch you guys later.